Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to another video. Today I'm taking a look at this right here. It's the Feyachi RS-30 Reflex. It says it right there in the box. And let's go ahead and take a look. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. There's a bug flying around to bother me. This is not my first time unboxing it. This is also not my first video. I had my computer crash, and well, here we are. So I've lost all the data and we get to record again. Anywho, so here it is. This is the Feyachi RS-30, and right away you can see it's very different from the CV Life that I did in the last video, and that is because this is a lot more robust. It's made out of a pretty hefty material. I believe it is aluminum. I'm pretty sure it's aluminum, and it feels pretty solid in the hand. It feels pretty good. It has the toggles on the back, which I actually like, and I'm a bit of a nerd, so let's turn it on first. So the power button is here on the side, right here on the side, and you just tap it once to turn it on, and 1, 2, 3 to turn it off, and that's it. Nothing more to it. As I was saying before, I'm a bit of a nerd because I like, or geek, I don't know what you want to call it, but that one, yeah. I like this reticle here because it just looks like a video game. I think I've said that in my previous video, but let's make sure it turns off. Yeah, okay. It's a little bit harder to see, but as you can see, it's got a little bit of tinting on it to help with some of the glare. To put it onto a rifle is fairly straightforward. Picatinny rail fits perfectly onto it. Take this off, take this off. This part right here clamps up. You just slap it on. The reason I'm not doing that is because, for one, the last video I did, it took a while. And for two, less defeats the purpose of this video. I'll talk a little bit about this real quick, and then I'm going to do something. I have used this. Like I said, I've lost the footage for using it on my buddy's AR-15 that has a 300 blackout. Kicks harder than the AR-15 that is in 223.556, and it worked perfectly. We didn't have any trouble with having to zero it in. The battery life lasted for the entire range day, which is a good thing because these are the batteries. They go up here up front, and it's in this screwdriver, or screw right here, and twist that off. It's actually fairly secured in there, and it just looks like that. So it's a bunch of these single stacked batteries. A little weird. I've not had very many sights before, so I don't know if that's common or not. Please let me know down in the comments if that's common. Yeah. Okay, so it's off again. Whatever. I shot it. I think we put about 500 rounds through his 300 blackout, and that's really all we did was shoot the 300 blackout, because, I mean, why wouldn't you? However, you know, shooting the gun, that's a little bit of stress. 300 blackout, it gets rocked a little bit, shook, and that's great. The glass didn't fall out. As you can see, it's still intact. But the problem with that is that it's not one of those things that's, you go to the range, you take your range gun, you baby that gun. You know, my buddy's 300 blackout, he spent a lot of money on it over at Custom Outfitters, and he got that thing the way he wanted it, with, you know, and he spent a lot of money on it, and so he babies his AR-15, and for that reason, I don't think that's a good way to test this out, because if you're buying a lower end sight, you're not putting it on your babied AR-15. You're going to put it on an AR-15 or what have you, whatever. Let's say a shotgun for some reason. You put it on a shotgun. Okay. that's your truck gun. You're gonna get it, you're gonna grab it, you're gonna find the back of your truck, you're just gonna toss it in. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I got it in this box here for my water filter, and I'm gonna shake it around for a while. And the reason we're gonna do this is I wanna see if the shocking motion, it helps if I don't pull up a calculator, if the shocking motion will actually cause the lens or something to come loose on it. And so I'm gonna put my phone right here so that you see I'm not cutting it out. I'm sorry, I'll speed it up here so that you can see me shake this box around for 30 seconds. And if it survives, we'll go a little bit longer than that, possibly a minute or two even. So let's go ahead and let's start shaking it. So I won't start the time until I've got the box secure. Hopefully it doesn't fall out, but we shall see. Okay, 30 seconds, almost on the nose. Let's see how she goes. Whoa. Looks fine. Let's, a little dirty. It's to be expected out of a box. And in your truck, push on the lens. Seems to stay. Okay, so I'll hit reset on that. And I think I will do a minute because, I mean, honestly, even in your truck, you know, aside from hitting a few hard knocks, or if you live on a terrible road like I do, then you should not experience a whole lot of striking shock. I don't know what you would call it. A lot of force, like I'm generating in this box. But hopefully it should be jarring, or you would expect something to be jarring enough to cause a malfunction in this. If I guess I need to check to see if the sight still turns on. It does still turn on. Hopefully y'all can see the sight is still turning on. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did I just notice something? That's interesting. No, I didn't. Okay. Anyways, I thought for some reason holding it down was making it brighter, but I think that was steadying it in my hand. Anyways, so yeah, let's go ahead and start our second test. Trying to be, you know, if this is on your truck gun, is it going to survive? Let's find out. So we'll do another minute, and I think that should be sufficient. Okay, it has been 1 minute. Go ahead, I hit start over again. Let's check the glass. I'm pushing on it. Not hard, obviously, because I don't want it to fall out still. You just never know. There's no play at all in it. I don't know if I got very lucky or if they're all made like this. But it appears that it held wellness. Yep, still got power turned on. Okay, so there you have it. It just works. It's just kicking. Nothing has come loose. There's still a nice little clip. A little satisfying, I like that. And it seems to have kept. Now again, obviously it's not zeroed because it's not on a gun, but I have shot with this on, and I'd imagine if it got rattled as hard as that was, it might come out of zero. So, hard to say. However, it survived my test, and I hope this was helpful to you. If it was, let me know down in the descriptions, and thanks for watching. That's going to do it for here. So, thank you.